So, if you're worried about Dubai student visa and wants to know the complete step-by-step process of how it's done, then this video is for you. Hello everyone, I am Manasvi, counselor at Migo International Education Consultant. So let's get started. In this process, the first thing is receiving an unconditional offer letter from a recognized university in Dubai, right? This means you have met all the academic as well as English language requirements, and this university will ultimately become your visa sponsor. Once you accept their offer and pay initial tuition fee, the university will initiate your visa process by applying to your entry permit through UAE immigration authorities. So this entry permit is your permission to enter the UAE for study purposes, and it's usually valid for up to 60 days, right? And the processing is quite efficient, that it takes 5 to 10 working days. For this initial stage, you need to provide a university with a clear copy of your passport with a 6 months validity, we can say, and recent passport size photographs with white background and specific dimensions, along with a university offer letter and proof of your initial tuition fee payment. To study in Dubai, you must show that you have sufficient funds to cover your first year tuition fee as well as your living expense. This typically means that you need to maintain a minimum bank balance of somehow around 35,000 to 70,000 dirhams, right? Depending on the tuition fees and the area where you live in and the lifestyle you carry. Acceptable proof includes bank statement, education loan sanction letter, your scholarship letter, or your sponsor's financial document. Always confirm exact requirements with your university. Once your entry permit is issued, you are ready to fly to Dubai, right? Upon arrival, you will clear your immigration, and the next few weeks are critical for finalizing your student residence visa. And your university will guide you through these mandatory post-arrival steps. So first comes mandatory medical examination. You'll undergo a medical fitness test at government-approved center. This includes your blood test and a chest X-ray to ensure that you're medically fit. Second comes biometric registration. You will register your biometrics like fingerprints and sometimes even an iris scan for Immigrate's ID card. Third comes Immigrate ID application. The Immigrate ID is your essential identity card in the UAE, and it's vital for everything from your banking to getting a new phone, and your university will assist you with this application. Fourth comes health insurance. A valid health insurance is compulsory. Your university may provide a plan or you need to purchase one, and it will typically cost you around 11,000 to 34,000 rupees annually. And completing these formalities and getting your visa stamped usually takes around 2 to 3 weeks after your arrival. So now let's talk cost beyond tuition. For student visa, including your application, your medical, your immigrate's ID, and your health insurance, it will budget approximately around 67,000 to 1.5 lakh rupees, and some university might also ask for a small yet refundable security deposit. Now let's talk about what's really on everyone's mind: visa success and rejection rate. Here's the good news. Dubai generally boasts a very high visa success rate for students, which is usually between 75% to over 90% for genuine applicants. This is fantastic, especially if you compare it with other study abroad destinations which are really popular, because they are increasing their rejection rate continuously. Here comes the main point: why would a visa get rejected? It's usually for very specific and avoidable reasons. First come incomplete or incorrect documents. Missing papers or expired passport copy or error in your applications can be the reason for rejection. So, double check everything. Second come insufficient financial proof. Not clearly demonstrating that you have sufficient funds for your first year tuition fee and your living expense, and making sure that your bank statements are clear and sufficient. Third comes failing the mandatory medical test. This happens upon arrival, so ensure that you are medically fit before you travel. And the fourth comes fraudulent information. Do not attempt to provide them fake documents or false information, because it will lead to immediate rejection. So always be honest with your documents. If you ensure your application is complete, genuine, and you meet all the financial requirements and the medical requirements too, then your chances of success are incredibly high. So now let's quickly recap the whole Dubai visa process. First, you secure your university admission, that is your unconditional offer letter. Then your university will apply for your entry permit, that is your initial e-visa. It usually takes 5 to 10 days. Then you arrive in Dubai. After that, you complete your post-arrival formalities, that is your mandatory medical test, your biometrics, your immigrate's ID application. It takes around 2 to 3 weeks, and then finally your student residence visa is stamped on your passport. So the Dubai student visa process is clear, manageable and well supported by the university. So if you're ready to take the next step towards a Dubai education dream or need personalized counseling regarding your application or visa process, a team is here to help you. The links are in the description box. Thank you.